Yo boys, what is good? Today we're using the Rubik's Cube to solve the markets. Now, I've used this strategy before. If you go up, left, should be starting to go down. No. Anyways, actually it is 1 minute and 30 seconds till market open. Price is looking really good. I'm going to be looking for shorts. News today is low-key chill. We have no news today. No news for the whole week. I do have work though for some days, so we're gonna be missing a bit of trades, which is okay. I think it's Wednesday and that's it. Maybe Friday, I'm not too sure. So let's go over it. First of all, just you can tell we're overextended. This is equilibrium from down here to here, just so you guys know. Asian took out New York high, session high. So we can mark that out, get rid of that. We have Asian session low here as a draw, and we have this draw right here, which is really nice. Which I'll keep that marked out. Hourly low. Again, we're super extended. I marked out hourly equilibrium. I reckon we want to draw down into it, fill in this gap, maybe not even, but we're very overextended. We've filled in this gap, these gaps, and surely we want to get some kind of reaction down. Like, we've manipulated from Asian session, we've manipulated to the upside, so we should be looking for shorts. Asian manipulation followed by London reversal. Asian didn't manipulate, then reverse, it just puffed up. 4 hour, very overextended, filled in a gap. We did disrespect it, but I reckon we're gonna see some kind of black candle. We do have previous day highs right here, which is cool. And we also are filling in a daily gap right now, which we've filled it completely, but it just depends if we get a reaction or not. And yeah, that's kind of our goal. We have some kind of low resistance liquidity. I reckon we have better draws for shorts than longs. Longs, this is really our only draw of liquidity. I didn't see this before, but we've retraced into this gap, which isn't the best. Hopefully we can get a nice hourly close. We didn't get the best hourly close, but yeah, it would be nice to see some manipulation to the upside, but we're kind of even. We've been consolidating. We have filled in this gap, which is a bit annoying, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm looking for shorts today. I'm open to longs. I'll look for longs because we're bearish right now. If we get a break of structure back to the upside, 5 minute retrace into equilibrium or fair value gap reaction, I'll enter into longs and target this high right here. If not, which I reckon is where we're going, is shorts, I'm just going to enter off of probably a continuation. Technically we've already gotten a equilibrium hit, but I want to look for something more, I guess, proper. Like we just got a 5 minute break of structure to the downside. I think we're bearish anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And yeah, so we've just been consolidating. Well, they're going to get a reaction up or down, and we're going to get a reaction down hopefully, and then we can enter on the retrace from that move down. And equilibrium is going to be a nice target because we might be going bullish again on the higher time frames. But yeah, it's looking really good. I mean, weekly we probably want to make some blue candle potentially. But I really reckon we're going to take out these dead equal lows eventually. But now we kind of just gotta wait. We've already taken this out. That's now a draw. Anyways, I worked 6 hours today. That was cool. I actually extended. I was only meant to work 3, so I put in another 3. And I could have worked till 7, but I was like, no, sorry, I got a trade. I told him that. What the fuck? What is my dog eating? Cecil? Cecil, what are you doing? No, I don't reckon it's anything. Obviously you can tell I worked. I'm in my uniform. And yeah, it was low-key good. I did 2 different departments because I'm cool. No. Might be wondering why I do have a Rubik's Cube. A cool story to tell you guys. So basically there's 2 Nathans. One, I'm Nathan, and there's some other Nathan that works there, and he was just getting into Rubik's Cubes. He didn't tell me that, but anyways, he just bring it up. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? And I was like, yeah, I used to be pro. Bro, back in year 6, I had a crazy phase. I had like the whole setup. I had a 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 8x8 mirror cube. I had these things. And anyways, I did it in year 6, and I eventually solved a 3x3 in 11 seconds. That was my best. What the fuck? So yeah, I solved the Rubik's Cube in 11 seconds. Alright, pretty cool. And he said, because he doesn't believe me, and I'm also like telling him, nah, don't, bro. Because he said he had a Rubik's Cube in his car. I'm like, no. So, anyways, he goes and gets it from his car, and I'm like, no, bro. And I end up just leaving, right? I was literally, my shift finished, and I just like kept walking. And he was trying to get me. I was like, anyways, that sounds rude, but I was funny as. And yeah, then the next day I come back, and he randomly whips it out. He randomly pulls it out. And I'm like, oh shit, alright, fine. Give me a chance. I'll say whatever. And then I said, do you want to bet? And he said, what do you want to bet? I'll say lollies, or I don't know, just anything. I was like, alright, $5 worth. So if I can't solve it in less than a minute, I buy him lollies. If I can, he buys me lollies. $5 worth. And well, let's just say my Rubik's Cube skills came in handy, and I solved it in less than a minute. I solved it in 37 seconds. Hooked myself up with some peanut M&Ms. You guys might think I'm crazy if you don't like peanut M&Ms. Everyone's a bitch, bro. Pussies, I'm too good. No. Alright, so we're taking out this low resistance liquidity right now. This is looking really good. 4 shorts. I reckon we're going to push up, take out all of this low resistance liquidity, start going down. Hopefully, if not, we could just watch the charts. No, but if not, I don't know. We'll just have to adapt, go for longs. Alright, guys. No. And the milk. No. Anyways. Wow. We're plummeting down right now. We just broke structure on the 5 minute. Now we're gonna look for a 1 minute confluence. And maybe even a 3 minute. I think one of them confluences will be a close below equilibrium. I would like one of them to be. So we'll see if we can get that. I'll mark it out. But we are getting a reaction down, so let's hope we can, yeah. Okay, marked out equilibrium. I might even enter off of a 79% fib close. Hear me out. Once we get to that point, I mean, we're most likely not going back up. So marked out 50%. I probably will stick to 50%. 79%, there's a big gap between them. But it's looking good. We never tapped into this order block. But if we end up respecting, this 5 minute gap, or, we break structure back to the upside on the 1 minute, and we start going up, then I will look for a long position. But right now, it's looking good. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll enter, if we close nice and bearish, I'll enter for a 1 minute retrace of equilibrium, which we probably aren't going to get. So probably like a fill in a gap or something like that. But we'll have to see. We'll wait and see what happens. And yeah, it's looking nice for some shorts. Yeah, hopefully the 5 minute closes bullish, bearish. But we are in an order block currently. That's something to keep in mind. So it could be a really crazy thing for longs, or just perfect for shorts. That's why I reckon I'm going to wait for the 79% fib close. So nice, we're getting a reaction. That's what we've been waiting for. Looking pretty nice right now for longs. I'm gonna most likely switch the bias here. Hopefully we don't go too far up if we do. But yeah, I'm going to enter hopefully off of this 5-minute break of structure. It's also 79% fib close, which is good because it's definitely not going to be a retrace for shorts. But yeah, I guess it does kind of make sense because this is a nicer draw compared to all the way down here, but we'll end up seeing. But it does make some sense, and we could secure ourselves a pretty nice trade, hopefully. Yeah, high time frame, it is looking really good. 30-minute as well. Hourly is looking beautiful, I guess, as well, to just continue this uptrend. So, yeah. We had to, I think, we have to adapt. And, yeah. Sometimes you gotta solve the markets. Do you see what pun I did there? Sometimes you gotta solve. Dang, I forgot how cool I look. Wait, can I do Y-perm? What's a Y-perm? Do you guys know that? Do you guys know what a Y-perm is? Didn't think so. Okay. Go on. Go on. 1 minute till close. Get ready to lock in 4 thumb longs. Again, hopefully we close nice and bullish. No! Fuck. We need to enter the markets, bar. I got a cramp. I can't breathe. No. Come on, go away. Go away, cramp. No, I'm getting a cramp on my other side. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. It's okay, buddy. I'm gonna live. Bro. Okay. Nice. Well, we got a better entry, technically. Let's see if we were right or wrong. But I'm just gonna stick to it because that's when I would have entered. I'm not gonna let this shit say I didn't try into there. We're not gonna risk that. We're gonna risk 1.2%. That was an episode. I can't feel my right leg right now. Alright, we're down $3 right now, which is fine. First candle loss. Alright guys, as you can see, we lost here. The first 4 candles. That is okay. I reckon I should have stuck with my initial bias. Now that I think about it, 2 sessions bullish in a gap, high time frame, overextended. Why would we continue going up? You know, we might go up now, but why would have we before? We needed, you know, a retrace. I mean, you know, so that's kind of how it is. Yeah, our bias was wrong, and I reckon we should have stuck to the initial bias. The targets were definitely better. And we also tapped into a hourly order block, a high time frame order block, and got a reaction. You know, what am I expecting? So, you know, good trade. It makes you, you know, learn a lot. We took our Asian session high, and then, yeah, and we got manipulated. We thought, you know, yeah, I guess we could have gone up, but I mean, we should have seen this close and been like, ooh. And, yeah, we missed some good shorts. We could have entered on this break of structure. And, yeah, that's okay, though. Tomorrow's another day. I will be trading tomorrow, so that's good. And, yeah. Just is what it is. It's okay. We're back to... yeah, we're back to where we were before. That's okay, though. Make an improvement. We're gonna conquer these markets. It's just understanding manipulation and what draws are more powerful, which ones are we gonna draw to more likely, which was this one. Relatively equal lows. hourly Asian low, and we needed a retrace, which we might go up now, but I reckon we won't, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yep, I'll see you boys tomorrow, and hopefully we can take a dub. Laters.